Alright guys, Manny Pacquiao versus Gennady Golovkin, Triple G Gennady Golovkin. Can you look, what? Are these people crazy? Okay, apparently Freddie Roach is talking. Freddie Roach, Pacquiao eyeing possible Gennady Golovkin a mega fight. Now I thought about it. Okay, he was in there with Margarito. That was at 154, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that the WBC, I think? I believe there was a belt on the line. Yes, there was, of course there was. So I'm just trying to think, like maybe Cotto? Like who has Pacquiao fought that was that big as a Gennady Golovkin? But we know, look guys, we know, okay, Triple G comes in around 170. Manny Pacquiao, on the other hand, you know, he's a small welterweight. He could make 140. You know, like they were talking about, you know, going down to fight Crawford before Crawford moved up to a welterweight. You know, talking about fighting Mikey Garcia, right? I mean, all these smaller opponents, and now Gennady Golovkin. This is a bad fight for either boxer. Nothing good will come of it. This is a joke, everybody. Gennady Golovkin would kill Manny Pacquiao. GTOF. Yeah, I remember after the Margarito fight, him saying something about not going above 147 again. Pretty sure this is just Freddie talking, but you never know for sure with Manny. I'd hate to see him seriously hurt, though. I mean, agreed. I think Golovkin would seriously hurt him. Look what Triple G did to Brook. Now, we know Gennady Golovkin, he's on the decline. We know that, okay? But still, that power is still there. He's a very dangerous opponent, okay? I think that Freddie, let's see, I think that Freddie wanted a friend who's damaged and shaking like him. Oh, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Quarantine has really messed up with Roach. Okay, Gennady Golovkin is slower than Pacquiao, but the punch ain't no joke. Agreed. Okay, he'll have to chase Manny, but major props if they do this fight. Definitely not healthy for the brain. Agreed. It would be a new division for Manny. Interesting. His speed might be enough to actually hold Gennady Golovkin at bay. What's the highest weight Pac has ever fought at? 147? And they go in right here, 154 Margarito was the highest weight. Let me click on that real quick. 154 Margarito, but he weighed no more than 150 for the fight 10 years ago, okay? And guys, I mean, Pacquiao is 41 years old. I mean, I don't know. He says, plus age-wise, they're not very far apart. I think it actually sounds very appealing. Well, yeah, if you're not the one in the ring, you know, getting your head beat in by Gennady Golovkin, it does sound quite appealing, but very dangerous for Manny Pacquiao. But, you know, like I said, guys, I think Pacquiao, he wants to go out with a bang. You know, it's quality, yes, quality over quantity. You know, and we all said the same thing about Keith Thurman. Even remember, I believe it was Oscar De La Hoya. People in the Philippines were protesting, telling Pacquiao, it's too dangerous, don't do it, you're going to get hurt. But then we know De La Hoya, he was old and washed up. Same thing with Margarito. You know, you had people look this up, guys. People literally crying in the Philippines because they were so worried about Manny Pacquiao and his health. And here's the thing, Pacquiao, he seems to be, you know, pretty healthy these days. I'm talking about, you know, with his brain, mentally, right? Cognitively, I guess you would say. You know, he seems to be pretty healthy, but, you know, at that age, I don't think he should be getting in the ring with a guy like Gennady Golovkin that is reckless and dangerous. But, you know, maybe you could compare it to Mikey Garcia Spence, possibly. You know, I guess that would be a decent comparison. Maybe Loma Linares, not really, possibly, I don't know. I mean, there's been a lot of mismatches, but I'm just saying it's been done before, perhaps, I don't know. I'd have to really think about that. You guys tell me. Give me an example of someone like a Manny Pacquiao fighting someone like a Gennady Golovkin. You know, Canelo Kovalev? yeah, I know I just pissed a lot of people off right there. But anyway, guys, just a quick one. I just had to share this. I mean, I was blown away. I was like, what? And of course, you guys know I talked about it already. Canelo, Sergey, Darby, and Checo in negotiations. Now, remember, guys, let me read this comment here. I think I left a comment. I want to end it here. You know, talking about Sergey, Darby, and Checo, how he's had, you know, 2 or 3 shots at the title, right? Oh, crap. Let me get back to it. I want to find my comment, and I'm going to end it there. You guys got to stay tuned, okay? Listen what I said about Darby and Checo getting another title shot. I wrote, this will be his 3rd title shot in 2-ish years, only 13 fights with 2 losses, okay? We're talking about Darby and Checo. But now he gets a third crack at the title, and before you say he deserves it, he just fought a guy with 22 losses in order to get that title shot against Daniel Jacobs. Then he gets a boring decision over Jack Colquet, lost 2 of his last 3 fights, and I wrote, let's go back a little bit further. Okay, he fought a guy with 16 losses. So his claim to fame is he had a competitive fight with Gennady Golovkin that was having an off night, talking about Triple G, while getting another undeserved shot at the title, right? And in between fighting a guy with 22 losses and another guy with 13 losses, he went up against a completely unknown fighter with only 10 fights. This is easy prey for Canelo, and then everyone will claim the triangle theory. They will compare, you know, the way Canelo did against Darby and Checo compared to Gennady Golovkin. But you guys understand what I'm saying. Why is Sergey Darby and Checo getting another crack at the title if there is a Canelo fight? But then I'm thinking, well, wait a minute. What about Canelo Billy Joe Saunders? I mean, I thought that was pretty much a done deal. You know, so, or, you know, is Team Canelo, you know, using Sergey Darby and Checo in order to kind of leverage against Billy Joe Saunders and put a little bit of pressure on him, say, hey, we got another dance partner, you know, either sign the deal or lose out on that payday. That could be what is happening. I don't really know. I mean, what do you guys think? Canelo Alvarez, Sergey Darby and Checo in negotiation. September 14th is the targeted date, by the way. All right, guys, what do you think? Manny Pacquiao versus Gennady Golovkin. Wow.